Hi, I'm Duffy, the Municipal Manager here in Woodstock, Vermont, and we're here at the beautiful Vondell property to talk about what we're planning on doing in the future. So for some background, the town bought this property when we closed on the Aqueduct Company in April of 2025. There's 357 acres here. It's used for conservation, for trails, for wamba, for mountain biking throughout the property, snowmobile trails, and also dog walking, hiking up to the reservoir. In December of last year, the town approved a $1.6 million bond to buy this property, and it's now in the ownership of the town. Throughout that process, we had conversations with the Vermont Land Trust about the potential to put this land in conservation, so it'd stay a place for conservation and recreation for the duration of Woodstock's life. The select board has been going back and forth on this for about 6 months now. And in our last meeting this past week, they decided to potentially go forward with the conservation grant and are asking for donations as well to kind of offset the total cost. So what does conservation mean? What it'll mean is this land, barring some excluded property, will be in conservation forever, which means nothing can change, no buildings, no housing will exist on this property. That will exist, the easement and conservation will be forever, so there'll be no 50, 20 years when it comes out of that conservation. We will exclude some land, so there'll be about 10 acres around the Cox District Reservoir, kind of where we are now, which will be excluded for potential affordable housing in the future. We'll also exclude our water department building, both reservoirs, the parking lot, any infrastructure needs we have to go from the Vondell Reservoir down to our water pipes. Everything beyond that, so about 333 acres, would be conserved forever. The Land Trust will vote on a grant for the town in January. Then that grant will come back to the select board, and the board will decide what to do at that point. They were also asking for private donations to kind of offset the total cost to put in conservation. Right now, we believe we'll get about $600,000 from the Land Trust. We're asking for, at minimum, $400,000 more from private donations for a total of $1 million, which the select board feels is an appropriate amount of money to put this land into conservation. I would encourage anyone who has not been here yet to come walk up this trail, go to the reservoir yourself, see how beautiful it is. It's about a 20-minute walk from the parking lot up here. Mountain bike, snowmobile, bring your dog up here. It's a beautiful place. I think it's a jewel for Woodstock to have bought this property, and I'm excited for it to stay with Woodstock in the future. If you have any questions on the Vondell property, on the conservation easement, or anything else, please reach out to my office, and we're happy to answer any questions you have.